Welcome to our playlist on linear systems. We are taking up word problems, the application questions, which most students need help with. Let us master the strategy of solving word problems. Here is a very interesting question based on the speed of the boat. A boat took 2 hours to travel 20 kilometers down the river with the current and 5 hours to make the return against the current. Find the speed of the boat in still water and speed of the current. Very interesting question seen in many test papers. Well, in case you want to understand complete concepts, you can always send an email on globalmathinstitute@gmail.com. Our students are right there on the top, getting admission to the best universities, even with scholarships. Now, in this question, let's see how do we resolve or solve such questions. So let's assume that this is the stream, right, which is going downwards. Now, in this particular case, we are given that the boat which is going downwards, right, a boat took 2 hours to travel 20 kilometers. So this total distance is 20 kilometers. So going down, it took 2 hours, right? So when it went down, it took 2 hours. However, on the return, it took 5 hours. Huge difference of 3 hours is mainly because the current of the water was helping boat to move faster when it was going along with the current downstream. But in the return upstream, current is against. So therefore, the speed effectively was reduced and it took longer. Now, such questions we can easily solve by understanding the two situations. So clearly, the two situations involve one where the boat is going down, right, and the boat is going up. So while the boat is going down, the speed is of the boat and that of the current, they add up. So let's define the variables speed of the boat in still water and speed of the current, right? So let's say that speed of the boat in still water is b, right? So downstream speed will add up, so b plus c, where we'll define a variable as speed of boat and current, right? So say let speed of boat be p, b for boat, right, and c for current. So when you go downstream, both add up. Upstream, boat speed minus current. Correct. And then the next column is related to time, which we found is different 2 hours and 5 hours, right? 2 hours and 5 hours. Let's write down units speed in kilometers per hour and time in hours. So when you do this, you get two different equations because you know that the distance is 20 kilometers, right? So let's write down distance, which is 20 kilometers in both cases. Now we also know this particular triangle which relates speed, distance, and time, right? So distance is product of speed and time, right? So we can always write for the first equation this distance of 20. So let me write equation here. Distance is speed into time. Distance of 20 is same as b plus c, the speed, and times 2. And the other one gives us 20 as equal to b minus c times 5. Makes sense, right? So that is how we can actually relate them. Now let's open this bracket or simplify it, right? So 20 equals to b plus c times 2. We could rewrite this as dividing by 2. We could write this as 10 equals to b plus c. Dividing by 5, we get 4 equals to b minus c, right? See how we have reduced these equations easily, right? Two different equations we got. So one saying 10 equals to b plus c, the other one 4 equals to b minus c. Now what happens when you add them up, right? So we'll add these two equations. So add them up, right? So when you add them, what do you get? 10 plus 4 is 14 and b plus b is 2b. C and minus c cancel and therefore we have 14 equals to 2b. Dividing by 2, we get the value 7 equals to b. So speed of the boat is 7 kilometers per hour, right? So we get one answer, which is speed of boat. Speed of boat is equal to 7 kilometers per hour. Now, once we know speed of boat, we can use any one of these equations and find the speed of current, right? So, for example, we have this particular equation saying 4 equals to b minus c. So, if I use this particular equation, 4 equals to b minus c, so 4 equals to 7 minus c, or we can rearrange and write c equals to 7 minus 4, or c equals to 3. So, we get the speed of the boat as you can see here 3. And speed of the boat is 7 kilometers per hour. So we can write down our answer as speed of boat is 7 kilometers per hour and that of the current is 3 kilometers per hour. Makes sense, right? So that is how easily you can actually solve questions related to boat. And this is similar to airplane when going against the wind or with the wind. Many applications in this regard can be taken care of. I hope these steps are absolutely clear. Feel free to write a comment, share your views. If you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Thanks for your valuable time and all the best.